So, hi guys. First of all, very good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is a very important video for students at GUNTUR, especially. By the way, the agenda is, and before you conclude anything or before you skip this video, please watch the video till the end. There is much more interesting content in this video. Okay. So, fine. It is about the announcement of the face-to-face revision classes for CA Final Advanced Auditing at GUNTUR. So the venue is, first of all, the venue is just a minute. Yeah, the venue is, there is an institute called Mazeti. I mean, actually, an institute called Drona Institute. So first of all, I'm very thankful to them, and most importantly, I need to thank I'll show you the flyer here itself. Okay, so Ravi Kumar sir, who is an SFM faculty at Hyderabad, who is a firm believer and firm supporter of physical classes. Sir is not sir is he's not, he don't promote online much, but he takes very physical classes, and he's very renowned faculty and has you know has managed one successful institute at Hyderabad as well. So sir has opened a new institute, Brindavan College of Commerce. So they called me to take advanced auditing. I don't have any personal connection with Ravi sir or whoever it is, but the way they spoke to me was very nice. So the way they asked me everything, I immediately said okay. And moreover, what I heard from Ravi sir is also is a very good person. That's what I heard. So immediately on October 1, 2, 3, for advanced auditing, I gave my acceptance for GUNTUR. And moreover, actually in my plan of in my schedule in the next 2 months, I don't have any batch. Literally, I didn't plan any physical batch anywhere because of various other preoccupied commitments which I have. But this October 1 to 3, I decided to continue. That's the reason why I was bit late to announce this formally. So until even 3-4 days before also, I'm in dilemma whether to take or not. But now I decided almost 2 days back. I shared the flyer as well everywhere in the YouTube. Fine. So now with respect to this, many students are having few doubts. So what topics that we are going to cover? What is the mode of language? The first important clarification that I am giving you, I only teach in English because that's what I'm habituated. I can't use mixed language. I only can teach in English, and you can see all my YouTube videos. Nowhere I use any regional language, so only English. So whoever students residing in GUNTUR belongs to other states, non-Telugu states, you can also attend happily. And the fees that we are charging is 1500 rupees for 3 days. So how many hours in 3 days I'll be covering? Approximately 18 to 20 productive hours I'll be covering. 18 to 20 hours of productive. So approximately 18 to 20 hours of revision lecture I'm going to conduct. So what I'll be covering, what I will not be covering, what are the precautions that you should take, what resources you should download. So all that I'm going to cover in this video. And before I proceed further, one more important thing I need to share. 2020, 2 years ago, approximately 2 years, 3 months ago, until then I used to teach at GUNTUR at one institute. So later I quit from the institute and moved to Hyderabad. So that was the time when everybody in the market, every competitor or almost everyone, to best of my knowledge, they told me, especially people who are in GUNTUR, they challenged me that I will not survive not even 1 year or 2 years. And today it is second year, third or fourth month. And today I am in the peak of my career, not the starting stage of the career peak. Everyone knows that I have an institute called SHRESTA. In a year, we are having 2,500 students, and we are having admissions across 20 states. And I'm having CA final close to 1,000 students. Getting it? Close to 1,000 regular students, not fast track, not others. Only regular students. Approximately smart course, full course together, it is 950 plus, approximately. So this all happened within the 2 years. Never underestimate anybody. Never underestimate anybody. Even today, when a new entrant enters into the market, whenever they approach me, I give them what to do in order to succeed. Only one mantra. Focus on how to grow rather than how to kill competition. This is what the success mantra which I believe. How you have to grow, how you should grow. That should be your agenda. In between, people throw stones. On me, so many have thrown so many stones on me. But what I did, sometimes I give blast like anything, but Rest of the time, 99% of the time, I focus on my work. I just focus on how to achieve better, how to give better product, so that market will trust me. And you can see the result. And one of the very few faculties from South India getting it. So having admissions across pan India for CA Inter as well as CA Final. So this is the stage that we achieved. This only happened only because of pure ideology. How should we grow? How should we grow? The next day, what should be our agenda? What should be the next 6 months target? So where we should stand? The only target in my mind is always to grow, grow, grow. That's it. Who is coming into the market? Who is there in the market? No, I don't study market at all. I don't have any idea. I don't have any idea also. And one more thing, I should be very thankful to Drona Management, Drona Institute, Drona for CA and CMA. There is an institute in Guntur. In fact, this building is owned by them. So this is a building where the entire premises. First of all, being one of the coaching institute, letting another coaching institute to take up the classes is a very big, challenge that requires lots of courage. And I think Ravi sir and Drona Management has good friendship, but in spite of it, when it comes to business, friendship and all will be ignored generally. So, Drona Management has gave such a kind of support. And first of all, I'm very thankful to Ravi sir who has convinced them. And even, I don't think he convinced them. He asked them and they gave. And even I interacted with people of Drona. So they are so nice people. They told me, whenever you want a campus, we are there, sir. We will give you. Don't worry. That one room, if at all you want for few days, we'll definitely arrange. So that is the commitment which they also gave. And I feel this is the kind of atmosphere or competition which is required. Healthy competition. See, like at the end of the day, your business and my business will not affect. Getting it? So it's a healthy competition. And for this, being new people in the market, being beginners in the market, all of us, sharing this kind of bonding, even though we don't have any personal connection earlier, is a very good atmosphere. Fine, sorry, I'm very sorry if at all I'm deviated. I'm extremely sorry. Yeah, come to this, sir. So what topics I'm covering? And I hope every one of you have seen, I have uploaded already approximately 12 hours of revision lecture on YouTube on CA Final, where I covered in the video what I covered. Ethics I covered, peer review, quality review I covered, audit committee topic I covered, and I have covered insurance audit overview, bank audit advances topic I have covered, NBFC audit I have covered. Hardly these topics I covered. Rest of the topics, which are almost another 30-40 marks weightage important topics, company audit, audit report, standards, I have not covered. These three together occupies 35 to 40 marks, either in the form of MCQ or in the form of true or false, theory questions, whatever. So this also I'll be covering in the marathon. Ethics, NBFC, insurance, bank. Insurance audit, bank audit, I'll cover in depth in the upcoming revision. So what I'm going to cover in first, second, third. By the way, please, once again, I'm asking you, listen till the end. There is one more important thing which you need to learn, which you need to know. Now, first, second, and third October, what I'm going to cover mainly, I'm going to cover company audit. I'm going to cover audit report. I'm going to cover standards. These three are my main agenda. And ethics I'll be covering again, because many students want to listen to these classes on face-to-face basis. And remember, while explaining all this, I'll be giving a different picture. Whatever you see in YouTube, whatever marathon you see in the YouTube, that was one batch. Now again, I'm taking another batch. Naturally, the experience curve effect, learning curve effect, same task if I take repeatedly, you will get much more advantage. So some people might have a doubt, sir, it's already there in YouTube, you are covering again, what is the use? No, nothing like that. When I'm taking in YouTube, I put some edited content. So much of other content which I speak in the class, I'll remove it. Like especially tips for presentation and how questions will be asked in different ways in exams. Scheme of valuation I'll discuss this time. This time at GUNTUR, I'm going to discuss about how scheme of valuation will be done exactly. I'll even show with an evidence. Okay. Then, so audit report. Again, peer review. Peer review I'll mainly focus because it's an important topic. NBFC audit I'll fully discuss. Insurance audit I will fully discuss. Bank audit I will fully discuss. In internal management operational audit I'll discuss few basics, and risk assessment and automated environment also I'll discuss basics. With this we are approximately covering 70 plus marks for sure. not 70%, sorry, 70% syllabus we are covering. These will occupy 75 to 80 marks, and if you are lucky enough, you will be getting 90 marks from this. And I'm telling you, in how many different ways the questions will come from these chapters. That also I'll cover. And one more thing I'm telling you, this is minimum syllabus which I'm going to cover. If time permits, if my energy permits, I'll cover even more. And by the way, what is the fees that we are charging for this? 1500 rupees per subject. Now here I need to give you an important hint. Now after we announce this batch, what some competitors may do, they'll give free batches. We are not in that stage to offer free batches. Getting it? We don't do that kind of cheap marketing techniques. See, remember, even as a student, what you should look at, what content you are getting, what quality that you are getting, that is what you should always look at. You should not compromise on 1000 rupees, 1500. You may say, sir, you are the one collecting the fee, we are the one paying the fee, so we know. So we are the one who is bearing, so we know the pain. I'm not talking about pain, all that. Look at the quality of the content and then only enroll. Is it free or is it paid? Ignore that fact. Remember, there is in audit there is one in auditing subject there is one sentence. What is that sentence is, in spite of not having appropriate evidence, in spite of having sufficient number of evidences, it is not a substitute for appropriateness. It's not how many hours, it's not how much fees, it's not free or paid. It's how much relevant content that we are discussing, how we are making you the subject interesting. Remember, I'll definitely tell you, after these 3 days, your perception on audit will change. That is for sure. You will have very good emotional connection with auditing. That I can promise. And one more thing, one important offer to my regular students. There are many of my regular students residing in Guntur. They are asking, sir, is there any fee concession for us? Yes. For you, it is only 750 rupees to attend this physical class. Only 750. My regular student means either he must be a full course student, a smart course student. For him, it is 750. For anybody else who have not joined my class, they can pay 1500. If it is my regular course student, what you should do? You should bring your Aadhaar card and you should bring Telegram screenshot which you shared with me. Getting it? You shared with me Telegram screenshot, right? Telegram messages, right? When you joined. So bring the Telegram or WhatsApp conversation that prove that you joined with me, and bring your Aadhaar card where your name should match with the details given by you at the time of joining with us. So you should bring that and I'll make arrangement for that verification so you can enter by just paying 750. We are collecting only the administrative charges. That's it. So this is regarding the complete chapters that we are covering, chapters that we are not covering. Entire details I think I gave you. Remember, due to the duration of the video, I'm only giving few inputs, but believe me, you are going to witness a whole new level of the understanding in audit. That I can promise. And one more important thing I want to share. In Guntur, when I left Guntur, everyone challenged me that you can't win. And today I'm coming back to Guntur after winning the market. So think of my energy levels. I'm having very good emotional connect with Guntur for sure. So that's it. I just want to share and take a call finally accordingly. So that's it. Have a nice time. All the best. Bye bye.